this might be the reason that you are so stuck on their potential. This might be the reason that you just can't get over the fact how the relationship could have been better, or how this person could have been better, or they could have changed, or I wish they change. And it took me a very long time to figure this out, very very long time. And it got so much worse, me being stuck on the potential, imagining about it, that in that potential I think I just forgot the reality of the situation. And it's like I'm missing this person, but I'm not actually missing them. There might be moments when I actually remember the memories, but it's more of like I am ruminating over this potential without even realizing that the reality is far far away from the potential. Like in reality, if someone could tell me that nothing would change, this person would not change, your relationship would be the same, would you still want them back? My answer would be a clear no. But this potential thing kept me stuck for a very long period of time, until this one day when I was thinking about it too much. I just realized that having that potential, or just thinking about it, was a way of me avoiding my own feelings of hurt or feeling not important. Because if I see the reality of this person did make me feel like I'm not important enough, because they were not choosing me, or they were not even showing up for me the way that they should, or the way that I deserve. And it just made me feel like I'm not important enough. And while in my mind I knew the fact that someone's actions is not a reflection of your worth, but still that was the feeling that I was carrying within me. And whenever I used to remember them, I used to remember that feeling. So I just figured that being stuck on the potential made me feel like no, this is not the truth. It was a way maybe that my brain was trying to avoid all these hurtful memories or feelings, and turning it into like, oh, maybe it will change, maybe this is not the truth, maybe this person is not that bad, or even if they are not good, maybe they will change. Because it was purely a way of me not feeling rejected, not feeling hurt, and not feeling like I'm like not good enough. I did not like the way this person was making me feel. I didn't like that, and this person was not changing, and that feeling was very uncomfortable. So I guess my brain just trying to protect me get stuck on the fact of this potential, because that feeling was very different. Being stuck on the potential meant that I'm finally chosen, that I finally feel loved, and oh, more than feeling loved or chosen, it was being validated. It's the kind of thing where if you have a sense of worth that you still need to work on, then if there are 10 people in a room and one of them just tells you that I don't like you, then you would not pay attention to the 9 people that think that you are amazing, but you would get stuck on that one person because your ego gets hurt, and also due to that insecurity, low self worth. So it's the kind of thing where you would do anything to make them like you, because that validation will literally make you feel like, okay, I'm worthy now. But the truth is that you don't need to take it to your identity. Yes, it is very hurtful. I'm not saying it would not hurt, because as humans, it will hurt, of course. Whenever you'll remember the bad things they did to you, whenever you'll remember how they abandoned you, whenever you will remember that they knew whatever they were doing, but still they chose to do it, you would get hurt. But to me, it was like I was taking it on my identity. I was taking it like, even though I was very aware of the fact it's not me, it's not my worth, it's just them, still I was kind of taking it as my identity. Every time I would remember those bad memories, I would just feel like a child who is being abandoned by everyone else in the class, or a person in the class to whom everyone is saying, I don't want to be friends with you. These two feelings are very similar. So I made it as my identity, and being stuck on the potential meant that this could actually change. My identity of not being good enough could change to you are amazing, or I choose you, or you are validated. That validation that I was running after. But this realization was like literally a very huge realization, because after that, whenever I used to get stuck on the potential, I just remembered myself that it's fine. You are trying to not remember the bad things, but the truth is, those bad things have nothing to do with how important or how you are as a person. And that literally helped me so much. So, every time you get stuck on the potential, I want you to ask yourself what you are imagining. In my case, I used to imagine that this person actually showing up in ways that I wish they could show up, because that made me really feel a sense of like, okay, now I'm important to them. So ask yourself, like, pay attention to what you are imagining, pay attention, most importantly, pay attention to the feeling you are feeling in that moment when you are getting stuck on the potential. And I'm sure the reality of it would not match. I would imagine them treating me in a way where I feel like they are admiring me, that I'm loved. And that was the feeling I'm running after, because in reality, the way they treated me literally made me feel like I'm no one. It made me feel like very like, who are you kind of thing, that you are not important enough. You are not the kind of person that I would want to hang out with. And when I just realized it's fine, like, just because someone does not treat you right does not mean that you are not deserving of being treated right. So ask yourself, what do you imagine whenever you get stuck on the potential? What does this potential look for you? What is the feeling that you're after? And in the end, just remind yourself, you are important, you are worthy, no matter what, no matter how someone treats you. And let's see if that helps, because with me, it is like this really helped me when I just realized my mind is just protecting me from feeling those hurtful things of being abandoned or not being worthy. And potential was a way I was running from those feelings. So, yes, that was it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.